Guys, welcome to Canada. It's a cold day, but we are here at Burlington Toyota in Burlington, Ontario, and we're gonna check out the 2022 fully redesigned Toyota Tundra. 15 years in the making. We're here with the TRD Sport. Let's jump into it. Let's talk about a little bit what's going on here, guys. This is the TRD 2022 Tundra, the TRD Sport. It's gonna have an MSRP of about $56,000, and then you can spend the extra $6,000 to add this TRD Sport package. But let's take a look, starting with the front end. Everything's been redesigned. Toyota kind of they didn't do anything crazy innovations or anything new. They kind of just perfected what they had, and they really did everything right here. We're gonna start with the front end and take a look at these nice LED headlights. We have the LED headlights, and then we have kind of the orange reflector lights on the side there as well. Active grille shutters right on the front end. We have this nice three-dimensional Toyota grille. And what you notice right when you take a look at it is everything is huge. Like the grille is massive, Toyota emblem is massive. We have our Tundra badging. You're gonna get the Toyota Safety Sense, and you'll have this nice TRD stamp right on your front grille here. Little fog lights down below as well, and then we have our forward sensors. When we look at the side profile, this one is the Crew Max size, so really big cab. It's gonna be sitting on these 20-inch all black aluminum alloy rims. Nice TRD stamping with the red, really contrasts great with the black. And then as we move along, we have our turning accents right on the mirror here, blind spot monitor on the mirror as well. Nice black Tundra badging. And then we have our rear privacy glass, SR5 badging as well. Let's check out the bed. When we look at the back, we're gonna see everything is nicely equipped here. Huge Tundra stamping. We have the Toyota label right on our tailgate here. And then we drop down 12,000 pounds of towing with this new engine configuration, which we're gonna pop the hood in a second. Rear parking sensors. 5.5-foot box with the 4 tie-down cables as well. Let's check out the power plan. So this is what I'm most curious about, and we're gonna find out when we take it for a spin, but Toyota went away with the V8s. There's no V8s offered in the Tundra at all. You have 2 engine configurations. This one's gonna come paired with a V6 twin turbo. It's a 3.5 liter. It's gonna produce about 389 horsepower and 479 pounds-feet of torque. Kind of different from that old 5.7 liter V8, which gave you 381 horsepower. There's also a hybrid configuration that's offered, but we're gonna take this thing out and see how it drives with the new V6. All right, let's jump on the inside of the Tundra and start it up. Check out the interior. You jump into an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, and let's see what Toyota's done here now that we've started it up. This one being the TRD, you get these nice little red accents, and you see the TRD all throughout the vehicle. We have it right on the wheel, and we nice have the red center line, and we have it right on our shifter 9. So a few TRD cues throughout the interior. I like the leather wrapped wheel. I do like how everything is laid out. On the business end, this is what we got going on here. We have an adjustable telescopic wheel. Nice leather wrap, like I mentioned. Our Bluetooth controls are right on the wheel. We have our adaptive cruise control as well, and then it's also going to have the Toyota Lane Sense feature. You'll get the blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert as well. It's a heated steering wheel. Behind the wheel is our information screen. I would have liked to see a little more, I feel like they could have done better with this gauge cluster, and they could have made it a bit more digital like most of the manufacturers go in here. But basically what they did is they did everything right. They didn't do anything innovative or nothing really new. They just kind of perfected everything that Toyota has to offer, which is great, and that's something that's really gonna help them in the long run in terms of reliability when you have this truck for a lot of years. It's got the automatic start stop, which is great, help you with your fuel economy, automatic headlights as well, and automatic high beam assist. And then we look at the infotainment here. We have an 8-inch infotainment system. You'll get your navigation here, which you have to subscribe to. You have your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and then you can do your different audio sources if you like. Bluetooth for your phone, you know, a Sirius satellite radio. Below that, dual temperature control, push button start is to the left. I like the red, nice push button start here. Brake controller as well if you're towing. And then we have the electric parking brake, with the auto hold button here. Behind our shifter knob there's no 4x4 dial. It's more of a kind of like a push button here for our 4x4. And then we have this nice drive mode selector. So there's a few different drive modes that you can select. You see we got a sport mode, economy mode, and a normal mode as well. So one thing I got to mention is how much storage and space there is for all your little devices. Like I got lots of storage in my door, cup holders in my door. There's a little storage right up here on the dash. And then in the center stack, there's a ton of storage, nice deep storage here. 2 cup holders as well. And then on top of the center console, there's a little side slot here that I can put my items. And then I open it up, look how massive this thing is. Another cup holder in there, coin holder. There's a USB and a USB-C. So a ton of storage if you're on the job or you're using this for recreational. That's one major thing that I'm impressed with. Look at this, we've seen this in a lot of Toyotas, but the rear window actually opens up completely here. Perfect on a nice summer day. You know, you're going to the beach, let the air flow through the car. And that's something you don't see on a lot of pickup trucks, but it's really kind of a Toyota thing. Let's take a look at the back and open that up. Ooh, nice big bucket underneath the seat. Perfect for your tools, whatever you want to hide. Check that out behind. A little bit of storage behind the seat as well. Not much, but this is the hugest thing. Like, look how much space I get with this Crew Max. There's a ton of space in the back here. This seat's pretty much all the way back, and I got so much room. I can't stress that enough. There's a little phone storage. I'd like to see maybe a USB back here, but there's the biggest thing is space. Lots of space, 5 people back here, nice and easy, a ton of room, will be comfortable for a long time. So this is the moment that I've been waiting for. We finally got to try this V6, and I've always been a V8 guy, and I thought I would be a little disappointed, but I do like how the new powertrain drives. There's a ton of power, but the benefit that you're gonna save with the V6 is the fuel economy. You're gonna get 12.4 liters combined fuel economy with this new engine. That's about 20 mpg combined. So, you know, you sacrifice having that roar of the V8, you still get the power and the towing that it offers in this V6. Like, they did a phenomenal job with this. Definitely feels just as powerful of all the V8s I drive, but sometimes I just crave that, like, Ram TRX, like you gotta go with the engine, with the V8 roar. But this, it doesn't really offer this, but it still feels the same. It's very hard, it's very unique, it's hard to say, but there's a lot of things I like about the drive. Mirrors are nice and big. There's really big mirrors, so that makes it a lot easier when looking out the blind spot. Auto start stop assist is great. There's a lot of tech that they added into this. Like I said many times, there's nothing really innovative and new, like no crazy new features on this one, but they just did everything well. Like, they just took what they had and they just made everything better and put everything into a nice little package of this truck. Let's check out that backup camera. It comes on automatically when you put it in reverse. Nice wide backup camera. On the higher models, you get more cameras here, but this one just has the front camera and the back camera. You can see here there's a few different ways I can adjust the guidance lines. I can go wide angle if I want the wide angle. So just a pretty basic backup camera on this TRD Sport. I can't wait to see the one in the higher packages. So to conclude here, guys, like, Toyota did a great job redesigning this Tundra. Definitely put them back in the truck market. The Tundra was a little outdated for the time being, but is this a truck that you're gonna like race to the dealership and trade your Ram in for, or trade your F-150 in right away to get the Tundra? I would say no. Like, there's nothing like spectacular and crazy about it that you need it today, but if you're in the market for a full-size pickup truck, like, then this should definitely be one that you check out. If you're shopping for a Ram, if you're shopping for an F-150, you should have this one on your list, and you should be taking a look at it and comparing the two. Certainly love how it handles, certainly love the new engine, definitely a leader in the fuel economy as well. You'd have no problem kind of towing, doing any work with this. And like, yeah, you can hear when I accelerate, like, nice smooth acceleration. It's equipped with a 10-speed automatic transmission as well. And then here's the key. The key was just rattling around here. Like I said, tons of spots to put the key. I don't know why it's not in my pocket, but yeah, the twin turbo attached to the 10-speed automatic. Super nice drive. You guys let me know what you guys think of the new Tundra. As always, if you guys are new to my channel, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is Christopher. This is Cars Unlocked. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.